What's up, YouTube? What's up, Discord? What a day. This video, though, this is about Endpq, guys. Out of nowhere. We started noticing this in the Discord. It was pushing 10 cents. It was up like 10%. And we're just looking at it. The next thing you know, it's like 12 something. It's up 40. It was up 45%, guys. In just today. In maybe 1 hour. This is a play that we were talking about way back. It's the same company that did the Revlon bankruptcy. This is like they have a stalking horse bidding going on this company for like $6 billion. Now, with the Endpq, shareholders are the last people to get anything. But this judge has already expressed that, like, it's not going to be ethical to give shareholders nothing in this scenario. So what I was hoping and thinking was that maybe you would get like 10 to 15 cents on the dollar of this buyout price. If this thing gets bought out for $6 billion, you should probably be getting around 80 cents to $1.20 per share. Now, sometimes what happens is they just walk in the middle of the road and then fucking walk all slow. Sometimes what happens is they give some shares, and then as part of that amount, they give warrants, okay, on whatever the new ticker is going to be. Because this thing's going to be a new ticker. It's not going to be Endpq, guys, or Endp. It's going to be something else when it does finally get handled. And that's happening like first quarter. So this is... Something tells me it must be right around the corner. Why else is this thing kicking off at 40 cents? Like, they knocked this thing down to 6 cents, guys. No one was on this play. And then big money started piling in. I grabbed some. I sold at 9. And now I'm kicking myself because 9 to 12, that's another 25%. That's easy money. I've had my eye on this. This is like the same as MGAM and GSUN to me. Like, I kept an eye on this for a while. I kept an eye on those for a while. We're talking 6 months, 12 months. A lot of these old tickers are kicking off. And this one is like no different other than it's got to go through its litigation. Once it completes that, shit, it's anybody's guess. So now I'm trying to get in. I could not get any before the close. I did not want to pay, the ask was $12.75, which would have been like a 50% up on the day. I didn't want to pay that. I tried to get some at $11.75, which is still very high, because it goes to 20. It's 22 is 100%. I don't care. Even people, when we started talking about this back in the day, the majority of people got in at like 30 cents. Some got in a little higher, 40 cents. Because it kicked off, it went from like 30 to like 90. But then it came all the way back. And then a lot of people started piling in there because they saw what just happened. So, I mean, you could have had an amazing opportunity to average down this whole time. If you got in at, say, 30, and you average down to 6 cents, you bought the same size position, but at 6 cents, your average would be like 18 cents. It'd be half, right? 40 cents. Okay, now you're like maybe what, like 24 cents, something like that. Even right now, at 12 cents, if your average is like 30 cents, 12 cents, now your average is 20 cents. You cut your cost in half if you just double the position. I'm not saying like that's what you have to do or that's what you should do or this isn't some kind of goofy rug pull. Like, anything could happen. I don't know. I said the whole time, guys, I never misled anybody. I said it's an all or nothing play. And when I mean nothing, like nothing means zero. Shareholders are last in line for money in a bankruptcy. But I mean, look at Revlon and look at Hertz, just very recent examples, and soon to be Bed Bath & Beyond. Like, it's coming for them. It's gonna happen. There was money to be made, and then even still, shareholders in Revlon got something. Shareholders in shareholders in Hertz. They got stocks and warrants. I think they actually got 2 levels of warrants. They got like levels. They got like warrants at a certain level, and then they got warrants at like another level, just to kind of inspire them to actually hold the stock after it was relisted. Right? Makes sense. You don't want these people who've been waiting to get their money for God knows how long, a year, 2 years. You don't want them to immediately dump all their shares and crash the stock. So what do? You tie them up with some warrants and give them some incentive to hold. Look, if this stock goes here, you can now exercise these, and there's more shares for you. And that's exactly what's most likely going to happen here on Endpq, right? Because it was such a massive pharma company. This is not your usual penny pump bullshit stock. This thing was over $9 for like a full decade, $9 to $15. And if you look, just peel the chart back, guys. Peel the chart back 15 years. It's insane. So, yeah, I'm trying to get in. Monday I'm going to try, Monday it's closed. But I don't know if OTC is closed because Martin Luther King Day is not celebrated in Canada. I'm not sure if the Canadian market is closed. And this is a Canadian company, to my recollection. Just one sec, I gotta grab my Starbucks. Yeah, so this is a Canadian company. I mean, this company spans, it's got a massive umbrella. It spans, I fucking hate driving sometimes, you guys. People are fucking idiots. I'm trying to back out, so what do? Instead of letting me back out so they can have the spot, they fucking move forward and block my way. And then they give me a look. Like, fuck, people are stupid. God. Go buy some fucking Bed Bath & Beyond chairs while you're at it, you fucking idiot. So, anyways, it's a Canadian company, but they've got a big umbrella and they've got a lot of different organizations under them, okay? So it may be closed, it may not. If it's not closed, hopefully it's like a low volume type situation, because I would love to pick me up some ENDP on a little bit of a peel back. Maybe it can go to like 11, 10 and a half, 10. And then this, like I had some at 9, like I said, I sold, and then I got into MGAM and GSUN. So I'm not like entirely upset about it, but now I'm getting that FOMO on this play, because this thing, I was like right into the DD on this thing, right? About 7 months ago. So, and then just to see it move like it did today, goddamn, and I wasn't even in it. Now, okay, well, that now kind of pissed me off. Even though the money I used, I put into MGAM, and then it ran 271%, and GSUN, it ran 120 by the time I sold it. So, I picked up more of those today, by the way. I picked up GSUN and MGAM, and I tried to pick up a bunch. I put out a video earlier with showing the I compared it to, like, I think it was like 22 squeeze stocks. So if you check that video earlier, there's 22 squeeze stocks that I did a CTB comparison on. I discussed their float size. I did not get into in-depth, like, information. Like, other than, like I said, like, RMed had a reverse split recently. MGAM, I didn't even mention it, but MGAM, like, December 12th, they did announced a share buyback. Okay, stuff like that. I did not get into detail like that. All I said was, like, okay, here's the float size, and here's the CTB. And then I just did, like, a side-by-side comparison. So, but I mean, it's relevant. You should check it out. But yeah, anybody who was in on this play or interested in this play or even just wants to throw like a YOLO on it, that's kind of what we're looking at here. Like, it's the same situation. Please do not put money in here that you could potentially lose. Because I'm telling you right now, this is not a guaranteed play. This is like, we're hoping for an ethical outcome where shareholders get some value. And then even then, I'm pretty sure you're going to be stuck holding those shares because they're going to give us some warrants attached to the shares. So if you're supposed to get 15 cents on the dollar or 20 cents, expect to get 5 or 10 plus like, so if it's 15, you'll get 10 cents a share plus a 5 cents worth in a warrant. And you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? 10 or 15 cents a share. 10 or 15 cents a share of whatever the bio value is. So if the bio value is 6 billion, those shares are going to go way up. But we're not going to be able to trade them when that happens. They're going to suspend trading. So it's not like you're going to, like if you buy shares right now for 10 cents and then they go, okay, we're going to sell the company for 6 billion, and that equates to $1.20 a share, okay? You're not going to be able to sell your shares. Because I said, they're going to wrap that up. They're going to wrap up Endp, and whoever's buying it, whatever new company name it is, it's going to be relisted, and they're going to say, kind of like Redbox did with chicken soup, right? Okay, well, your Redbox is worth 0.08 of a new share. So in this case, it'd say maybe 0.1 or 0.15 of a new share, plus we're going to give you some warrants because they don't want it to crash the second it's listed by a bunch of people chomping at the bit who want their damn money. Because a lot of people are in this play, they like invested in it, and they're probably down, they lost. I know I lost because I swapped 2 calls. That was the stupidest decision I ever made, which is expired for nothing. They were worthless. So like if I didn't do that right now, I would have 40,000 shares. And they'd be worth 12 cents instead of $0 of anything. 40,000 shares, 12 cents. Do the math. That ain't so bad. But that's what you should expect. Sorry, this is kind of a run-on video. I'm just taking my cat to the vet here. She's just chilling. Trying to keep her comfortable because she's getting anxiety. But God damn, that just fuck. It's almost like I wish tomorrow was another trading day. Whereas I was like, oh sweet, a long weekend, and now I'm like, damn, I need to get in there, and I didn't get in there today. But hopefully you guys made some money today. The market was a fucking shit show today. Like, what a total rug pull bullshit day. It fucking started out major dump, and then it just fucking rallied, like, for the 6th straight green day on the SPY. Give me a fucking break. Like, nobody is buying it, man. The market is not healthy. It ain't good. It ain't operating within the normal reality parameters. Like, if the market is this shitty, or like, if inflation is this bad out there, if companies' future guidance is so poor, how the fuck the market gonna rally the whole day and for 6 straight fucking days with no cooling off, no retesting of any levels? And SPY again did not break 400, which is this magical bullshit number we're all supposed to buy into. All you fucking bulls, you perma bulls, are supposed to buy into the 400. Well, if we can hit the critical level of 400, we can go to 490 and 700,000 and fucking do the moon, baby. Like, they playing you guys like a bunch of idiots. For real. Trying to get you to baggy a whole bunch of shit. The only fucking thing I'm interested in right now is call options, put options, and CTB squeeze plays on low floats. Because everything else is a straight up bull trap. They're trapping you. You're going to buy a bunch of nice... Okay, you know what? Let's get some Costco. Let's get some Amazon. Oh, Google. Let's get all the big names. Ooh, Coinbase, Mara, Riot. We're headed into a rally on crypto. Let's go. And then they're going to fucking pull the rug. All you got to do is look. The fact that SPY can't get over 400, can't stay over 400, even if it could get over 400. All you got to do is pull that bitch back and see how far down she's waiting to go, guys. She's gonna blow at some point this year, and we're talking 285 to 345 on SPY. Like 345 will be, yeah, no big deal. But then it'll be like a battle of the 300. But I see it breaking this year. It's gonna break all the way down. Last year when Bitcoin was 69,000 or some bullshit, I called it on StockTwits and on some of my YouTube videos, Bitcoin to 10.9, which was like the level of that's like the last true support. It hit 16, guys. That's you know, a normal call, a conservative call would be like, oh, Bitcoin 62, 59. I said 10.9, man. It went to 16.9, 16.6. It's only been up the last couple days. It went parabolic, pretty much. Again, a bull trap, because everybody's addicted to the crack of these quick-ass gains. They can't help themselves. These unrealistic moves in value. You know what gold went up, guys? Gold, $10. It's like fucking $2,000, and it went up $10. But that's like a realistic amount for a stock to go up, or something of value to go up. Not fucking $2,000 or 40% in 5 days or whatever the case, right? God damn, there's no parking. Either way, I'm at the vet. I would be very cautious buying into any of this bull trap action. Best case, you should be getting in, running it up, and then cashing out for the day and going to cash, so you can't get rug pulled. How are they going to rug pull you if you just got a bunch of cash sitting in your bank accounts? I'm at the vet now. Nice long video. I don't know what I'll have for you guys this weekend. I might not have anything. I might have some people doing one-on-ones with me. Discord links below. It is private. I noticed like a whole bunch of people, you come in, you don't seem to understand. Private means, and I say it every video, it's paid. If you want my alerts and everything before YouTube, and you want like up to the second alerts, like you want to know about Endp being up 10%, and now it's up 40%, that would have paid for the whole Discord for God knows how long. You need to be in the Discord, and the Discord is $20 a month. So when you come in, the only thing you can see is membership sign up, upgrade chat. Once you sign up with PayPal or like a debit card, credit card, whatever, then it'll unlock all the rooms, okay? Guys, I got 300 additional people in there that just aren't signed up. I've messaged a few of them. I just do it one time though. I'm not going to sit there and bother people, but it's like, don't join if you don't think you're going to pay the 20, because there's nothing there for you to see. Like, it's literally dead. You just see, hey, welcome, sign up. If you can't figure it out, message me on YouTube. You can actually sign up through YouTube. It's a bit of a process though. I have to like manually do a whole bunch of crap. It's a little bit more money actually. I prefer you just go straight to the Discord and you save money. If you do an annual, you save you get 2 months for free. You save $41. It's a little, 17%. But so even that additional savings there. But like I said, I also offer one-on-one courses. If people don't know options, like you can do options for as low as $10, guys. A 1 cent contract is $10. That's called it, like, that's basically a YOLO. But a lot of them you can get for like 10, 20 cents. So that'd be $100 or $200. And those, sometimes guys, those things run to like $2-3. So that would be like 20x, right? And then that is not uncommon. That happens like all the time. So small accounts, medium accounts, large accounts, everyone's good. Just come on in. If you don't like it, you quit, you cancel, you leave. But read the comments on my YouTube. You'll see a lot of people think it's very useful and are having a good time in there and getting a lot of information now that they just weren't getting anywhere else. Peace.